Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. I've talked about Now Comics before. And this ain't my complete run. I've got a lot more. I don't have a full run, but I got close. This is the Green Hornet series from Now. I love this damn series. This is one I never hear anybody talking about. It's one of those where if you're going to track, because there's no trade, you're going to have to dig these out of the cheap bins and back issue bins and all that shit. Some of these issues ain't easy to come by. And some of them you might be having to, bite the bullet and, call up on Chuck Rozonsky at mile high price and be like, I'll pay that $10 for that issue. Like you claims in great shape and got a tear in the cover, all that stuff. Give me a second. So I thought, I started back. It's probably about 2000. Actually, I can tell you the year, 2008. I was like, I'm gonna start collecting this Green Hornet run. And I got a few issues. I had a cousin. I've talked about this. My cousin donated me. He loved Green Hornet. He was the right age. I want to say he's 13 years older than me, so I'm pretty sure he was around when the Green Hornet series was airing, or he caught it in reruns before I did, because I didn't see Green Hornet for years and years. Just knew of it. Green Hornet, real simple. He's the ancestor of the Lone Ranger, Britt Reed. He runs a newspaper, and he fights crimes of Green Hornet, but everybody in the town thinks he's a crook, like part of the mafia, so he's wanted by the cops, and the criminals don't like him either. So, in the, I want to say it's 80s, but I'll find out when I open this up. Now got the rights and did two full runs. They did a bunch of miniseries and one-shots on the shit, and it was probably a fairly big seller for them because they put out a lot of stuff. Had a lot of great talent, and they always had neat covers. So I'm going to just start. This is issue 12. This is from the first run. Put my light down. Ooh. Really nice painted artwork. I'm sorry about that glare, y'all. This is issue 12. This is from, this is a Ron Fortner 40-year story. Todd Smith does the pencils. Dave Mowry does the inks. Doug Talala is the cover. Excuse me. Ron is probably the best writer they had on this series besides Chuck Dixon. This is Quirk. And there was no real, superpowers in this universe. Green Hornet had some tech, but he was... Oh, I love this ad for Bonk. Yeah, and this was on the Mondo paper. These were not cheap. These were $1.75 an issue whenever this came out, and I'll find out in a minute. It's on way better paper. And I've heard, because most of the Now stuff, if I picked it up, it was one of those where, it never sold out at the comic shops. Next time I got to the comic shop, I need the last 3 issues of, Married to Children or Ralph Snart. I've heard rumors that a lot of stuff did not ever come out on schedule. Like, Green Hornet, you might get 10 issues a year, 8 issues, but I never noticed that. And they had newsstand distribution. I don't think any of the issues I have here are newsstand copies. And they actually took advantage of that, later on during the 90s comic boom, now on their second run of Green Hornet, they started putting trading cards in every issue. And they had a newsstand trading card, they had a direct market trading card, and the comic shops could order the one with the newsstand. But just really cool little, crime vigilante comics that I never hear anybody talking about. Limited edition print by Steranko, the Green Hornet strikes. And there's no trades. I don't know why nobody's tried to get this out there. Dynamite, last I heard, had the Green Hornet license. They were doing a bunch of series that did fairly well, I've been told, but Bats, Cats, and Cadillacs. Really cool little, Speed Racer stuff. Really cool little comic there. Oh man, the Culture Brain World. Put out some good. Anyway. Well, then they ended up, I don't remember how many issues that first run lasted. They ended up revamping it, going to Volume 2. This is issue 2 of Volume 2. This is from Now. Now better than ever. You got Green Hornet Kato on the cover. And they introduced a female. I remember there's a great issue of back issue. It's their green issue, and they do an interview with one of the writers for this. He's about how they introduced a female Kato. Because this Hornet's supposed to be the nephew. He's supposed to be a relative of the one you saw on TV. It's set in modern era. Tales of the Green Hornet. Some of those issues were even written by the Green Hornet. This is a Chuck Dixon and Todd Smith collaboration. But the licensor you can't have a female Kato. It's got to be a male. So they made Kato into something. The female Kato into something else. But just a really cool character. It's sad. Most modern fans, if they know Green Hornet, they know him from that Seth Rogen movie that was... I understand now how the fans of Serious Batman, the grown fans of Serious Batman, felt when the '66 Batman show aired. He saw, and they're like, ugh. That's the way I felt with that Green Hornet. I enjoyed the movie. I think Seth Rogen's decent, but he was not the right person. And I mean, Kevin Smith took a shot at it, and he's admitted he's not a good action writer. It was not a great film, but it was okay. But that's Married to Children. That's supposedly one of their better sellers, and there is some of them issues that are hard as fuck to find. I'm called the Crimson Wasp. I want to say this Crimson Wasp is the female Kato, but I don't remember. Oh, sorry about that. Subscribe and save. Okay, what were they offering at this time? They're offering the Green Hornet. Okay, the Real Ghostbusters. Okay, Twilight Zone. Okay, Tales from the Green Hornet and Married to Children. How much was it? 1 year, 12 issues for $20, or 2 years for $36. So you're saving some money. Oh God, it was expensive in Canada. Neil Adams and Harlan Ellison on the Twilight Zone. That Twilight Zone comic's cool. Some more Green Hornet. Like I said, really cool comics. Anybody talking about? It's like they don't exist. Real Ghostbusters in 3D. They always had a decent letters page. The Kato series is really fucking cool, but I think they only did the first one. I think the second one never got finished. And that's one thing that Now got bad about, is that Now would do too many spinoffs. Like, okay, Green Hornet's doing okay, so we got Green Hornet 3. We got Married Children 3. Okay, Ghostbusters Halloween Special. Okay, we got the Kato, Direct Market, Then Twilight Zone Volume 2. We have two different covers. We have one by Eddie Newell that is not code approved, and one that's newsstand code approved by Mitch O'Connell, written by Bruce Jones. Alright, and then the newest one I got in here. I don't have hardly any of the Dynamites. It's issue 22. And this is probably 92, so it's a little bit later. This is, quite a while after that, because that was. I didn't see what year that was. That was 91. Oh, God. Really? 20 issues came out. And, wow, they might have been putting them out a little faster than I thought then. But this time we got Ron Fortner's back, 40 years back on it. Patrick Zurcher is doing the pencils. Same good paper. I don't like these covers. It's $3 because it included a hologram trading card. Ninja High School Speed Racer crossover. Now, another cool thing about the Green Hornet is there was a radio serial back in the day. There's a movie serial, too. I definitely know the radio show is public domain. I'm pretty sure the movie serial is. You can find them. They're worth watching, and it's not public domain, so it doesn't stay up, but every episode of the Green Hornet TV show is up on YouTube. It's one of them. I don't think it's been run in quite a long time. Last time I saw it was... Last time I remember being on TV, would be FX. When FX hadn't been on the air that long, they showed it on the weekends. And I want to say maybe El Rey, when the movie in the last few years has done like a marathon of it. And look how much they're doing. 12 months of the Green Hornet. Tales of the Green Hornet. Sting of the Green Hornet. Green Hornet Solitary Sentinel. Kato. Green Hornet Dark Tomorrow. That's set way in the future. Really good. I have that. Green Hornet Legacy Special and the Black Beauty. His car got its own special that probably never came out. Mr. Lizard 3D Special with a Mr. Lizard capsule. And now, I like this Ringo Starr looking motherfucker. Can I sing on the song? Can I make a movie about cavemen? Ralph Snart. May the Farce be with you. Star Wars parody, 2099, Married to Children. Speed Racer. Now was just an interesting... there are no small cases for the Green Hornet. Good fur work on that dog. Alright, let's see. Actually, I had this issue. I just saw it the other day. I don't know where I got it right now, though. Cool cover. See? All the Green Hornet shit they're putting out. That's part of the thing. Green Hornet, let's put out 5 series. They were kind of doing what Dynamite did. Oh, here we go. The Speed Racer Show. One of television's most popular heroes comes roaring onto the big screen in 93. He's bringing all his old friends along for the ride. Speed, Trixie, Racer X, Spraddle, and Chim Chim, the rest of the classic Speed Racer gang team up for 90 minutes of nostalgia, even if you aren't old enough to remember. 3 classic episodes of the original Speed Racer television show, completely uncut, plus vintage TV commercials and other surprises. Check your local paper. And the New Adventures of Speed Racer, of course, cartoon. But T-Day. Art by Neil. Oh, that's Mr. T! Okay. So, they always have really cool covers. I'll give them that. So, there's Green Hornet. Anybody out there, y'all Green Hornet fan? I got into Green Hornet because of my uncle. My uncle, I've talked about, got me into horror movies and comics and sci-fi and all that. When the Batman 66 show started airing every day after school, I was watching and I saw the Green Hornet episode and I was like, oh, Uncle Milton, I saw this new hero called the Green Hornet. He's like, yeah. He started telling me about it. I'm like, oh, and he's like, Bruce Lee was his psychic. Oh, I had to see it then. I knew the fuck Bruce Lee was, you know. I can remember hearing Bruce Lee died, and I'm like, no. The fucking Green Hornet. So, anybody out there watching this here for comments, y'all into the Green Hornet? Is there any other of these old pulpy style heroes you're into? I'm actually into quite a few of them. You got Conan, you got the Green Hornet. I like the Blue Beetle. The fucking Green Llama's another good one. I'm out, everybody. Remember, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.